Today we're going to be taking a look at Spider-Hulk. So I've had this figure for years. I don't remember if I actually bought him at retail or I bought him at a local toy show, but it's one of those figures I just always remember having, and I really didn't know anything about him. I had no idea of his history, I got curious about him, started looking him up, and it turns out in November of 1990, Marvel came out with issue 70 of Web of Spider-Man, and in that issue was a story in which Peter Parker comes across some device that transfers gamma radiation into him, and he becomes Spider-Hulk. So I thought this was kind of like a gag figure, that it was just something that Toy Biz put together as like a mashup style, a one-off. So it was actually really cool seeing that there was a comic book based around this. As for the figure, it is to me like the pinnacle of Toy Biz figures. The articulation is fantastic on him. I don't like he's got a little play gimmick, and what that does is makes the arms really loose. You know, that said, it does ratchet into place. This one doesn't really do it too well, but the idea is that he's got some, I don't know, clobbering action or something. But the fingers are articulated, the thumb is articulated, the wrist, the bicep. He's got a swivel at the shoulder joint. The sculpting of the deco is really cool. No, it looks like Spider-Man if he was a Hulk. Like I said, the only thing that I don't like is the toy action. It ruins the design. On some other ones, I have actually sanded this down, filled it in, and repainted it. I did not touch him, just for no reason in particular. But again, he's a really great example of a neat character. It's something I'm glad that Spider-Hulk doesn't exist constantly in the Marvel Universe. I do like the fact that they did a little one-off with him. If you're into Spider-Man and or Hulk, and the reason why I picked him up because I'm a big Hulk fan. Anything Hulk I love. I'm really hoping eventually they do another movie. I know he's going to be in the upcoming Thor movie, which is fantastic. But Hulk is always one of my favorite characters because he's so unpredictable. As savage as he is, he has that little bit of comedy in him too. But I digress. Let's get back to the figure. Spider-Hulk was a really fantastic idea. And if you ever get a chance to check out issue 70 of Web of Spider-Man, I definitely think you should do that. And if you ever see him, pick up the figure. And that is all I have for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.
If you enjoyed the video, please take the time to like and subscribe.